Hello, my dear students. Today we are going to learn lesson number 1.2, Dick Whittington and his cat. Yesterday we have seen means that he faces there two difficulties. First is all the cats and rat they scamper all over him and kept him awake. And second difficulty is means the cook's bad temper. It was not easy to overcome from this cook's bad temper because she is very angry woman, and that's why he decided, means one night Dick decided he could not stand it no more because he could not tolerate her bad temper, and that's why he decided to means he could not stand there more, and he decided to leave the house of Mr. Frisvaren. And he next morning before the cook was wake up, he set out, means he go away with his cat to seek his fortune. To seek means to search his fortune, search his luck for another place. And he walked with the, and that time when he was sitting on the rest on a stone, that time he heard the church bells ringing. As he listened, it seems that they were ringing a message for him. Means this bell was ringing a message for him. Means he realized that this bell is ringing a message for him. And this bell message, what he understood, that tells him that he should go back house. He should go back house of Mr. Frisvaren, and calling him the mayor of London. And maybe in his future he become a mayor of London. Okay, now see, and that time he was, when he heard that Lord Mayor of London, that time he feel very happy, and he again decided to turn back to Mr. Frisvaren house, and he go back again to Mr. Frisvaren house. And now what happened next? Now Mr. Frisvaren used to send ships far across the sea to trade with other countries. He would load a ship with goods for the captain. And now Mr. Frisvaren used to means it is a phrase. Used to means formerly. Used to means formerly. Mr. Frisvaren formerly sent ships for across the sea to trade, or habitually also. Used to means habitually or formerly, means habitually send the ship to the sea, means on the sea to trade for the with the other countries. मतलब शिप में कुछ गुड्स कुछ थिंग्स भेज के मतलब अदर कंट्रीज़ के साथ व्यापार करते थे. He would load a ship with goods for the captain, and he would load the ship with goods, means he could keep the load, means different types of things. Okay, and he sent with that ship the captain and ship's crew, and again see, to sail in faraway places, means captain and ship's crew, they are sailing these goods in the other countries, whatever on the ship, and then they would bring back goods that could be sold at home. मतलब वहाँ जाके वो जो भी गुड्स है वो बेचते थे, और फिर से वहाँ से उस कंट्रीज़ के जो गुड्स है वो अपने कंट्री में लाते थे, मतलब उसके कंट्री में लाते थे. One day he called his household together. Household means his family members together. I am sending a ship to the African coast to trade, and he said to all of them, means all of his family member or those who are working in his house, all of them, he said, I am sending a ship to the African coast to trade. And he said, I am sending now a ship for the means trading, and would you, any of you, like to send something of yours on it? And he asked, would you like to have any things to send for to buy means for to sell. You can then share in the profit if the voyage is successful. And then you can means you can share the whatever you get the money, you can means share this profit in the voyage. Voyage means journey is successful. Journey मतलब voyage मतलब journey means sea journey मतलब समुद्र प्रवास. ओके सक्सेसफुल हुआ तो वो सब वो प्रॉफिट शेयर करेंगे. एवरीवन प्रोड्यूस समथिंग एक्सेप्ट डिक. एवरीवन प्रोड्यूस मीन्स एवरीवन क्रिएट समथिंग. एवरीवन create something except Dick, who had nothing to offer because he had nothing to offer for the trade. Offer मतलब उसके पास कुछ भी नहीं था तो वो भेज सकते थे. Have you nothing of your own, Dick? And Mr. Friswarren asked to Dick Whittington, have you nothing? Means you have nothing to your own to send for the trade. Means Mr. Friswarren asked him very kindly, and Dick replied, only my cat. And Dick said, there is nothing of my means anything of my own, but there is only my own thing is my cat. Then let your cat go on the ship. And immediately Mr. Friswarren said, let your cat go on the ship. Why are you not sending this cat on the ship? Said Mr. Friswarren. His daughter Alice said. Mr. Friswarren's daughter Alice. She said, Dick loves his cat. Let me put something in for him. Miss Alice said, Dick loves his cat very much, and that's why he is not going to send his cat on the ship. And that's why let me put something in for him. Means I am giving him something for to sell. But her father said, no, it must be his, not something belonging to someone else. And Mr. Friswarren said to his daughter Alice, no, it must be his only. Whatever he want to sell, that things only of his own. That things must be only of his. Not from means is not these things belonging from other. ओके मतलब वो भी जो भी कुछ बेचता था उस खुद का होना चाहिए, दूसरे का नहीं. So Dick fetched his cat and said goodbye to it sadly. And at last Miss Dick fetched his cat. Means he brought his cat and said goodbye to his cat very sadly. And when he gave this want to give this cat, that time he was very sad. See, Dick loves his cat. See, the captain of the ship was delighted. And when Dick was fetch his cat, that time the captain of the ship was delighted. For the cat was an excellent mouser. Because that cat was the excellent mouser. Mouser means an animal that catches mice. Means that animal catches a rat or mice. So he had no trouble with rats and mice on his voyage. Why the captain was happy? Delighted means happy. Why the captain was happy? Because on the ship there was too much rat and mice. And that cat was, when he saw this cat, that time he feel that cat was an excellent mouser, because cat can able to catch the rat and mice. So he had no trouble. And on that ship there was too much rats and mice, and that means if their cat is with them, then that cat is eat all the rats and mice, and that's why there is no trouble on the voyage. And that's why captain was very delighted, very happy. Okay, tomorrow we'll continue the next part of the lesson. whatever the lesson finish, you have to find the questions and answer and read this lesson properly, because your unit test question answers, that is means depend on whatever each and every line of lesson. Okay, you have to means read this lesson 2-3 times. Okay, thank you.